Hello, my friends. I am here to continue the micro learning for this week on The Strangest Secret by Earl Nightingale. And yesterday I covered with you a couple of yesterday and Monday actually, I covered with you the premise of the entire book, which is a really thin book. I would suggest that you go back and listen to video 1 and video number 2. And today I'm going to focus on the third part that I want to cover with you, which is part of the Strangest Secret. And that is, are you ready? Drum roll, please. We become what we think about. Let me repeat that. We become what we think about. The most salient example that I can give you from the book is the example of a farmer who is given a land. And you have the choice as to what you want to plant in your land. Now the land is fertile and you have the choice of planting corn, let's say, or potatoes, or cabbage, or whatever it is that you want to plant, or to plant either nothing or to plant, let's say, hay, okay? Here's the thing. They're making the analogy that your mind is that land. And so you become what you think about is because whatever you focus on, whatever you direct your thoughts toward, success or failure, that's what you're going to create in your life. So if you come back to that same land where you planted either the corn or the hay, and you're going to see corn because that's what you planted, that's what you have been cultivating, or you will see hay. Now that may sound so simple, but to me as a coach and as somebody who is into self-development, what that means to me is that I need to be very watchful and intentional about what I am thinking about. And I can tell you from my personal experience that this has been my way of operating. I have been operating my entire life in that what I think becomes reality. So that's why I have been able to do so many different things in my life. Not because I am smarter than anyone else, but I think because I believe in my thoughts. I believe in what I want to create. I believe in my goals. And just like I started my business 4 years ago, I believe that I have something valuable to contribute that will be beneficial for my clients and for my strategic partners. And so with that belief, I speak that belief, I act on that belief, and therefore my thoughts become my reality. All right, and so there's one little paragraph that I want to share with you that says the human mind is far more fertile than land, far more incredible and mysterious than the land, but it works the same way. It does not care what we plant, success or failure, a concrete, worthwhile goal, or confusion, misunderstanding, fear, anxiety, and so on. But what we plant, it must return to us. So my challenge for you today in this video is to become more cognizant about what thoughts are you planting in your mind. And if you look back at your life from the time you were a young person till today, what can you say about your thoughts and what has become a reality for you? Do you see that correlation between before you went to college, if you went to college, when you set your sights on graduating and you took all the steps that you needed to do to graduate, and then later when you started out of college or when you started working full time and you set your sights on making a certain amount or working in a specific field or helping a specific group of people? What happened when you put your mind and your thoughts into that goal? Typically, we achieve that goal. So if you find yourself today kind of wondering and not knowing what direction you should go and not really having a point of focus, a goal in your life, this is your wake-up call and your invitation. It's time to get clear on what those goals are, why they're meaningful to you, and to begin to think the thoughts that will help you achieve those goals. That's my message for you today. If you want to connect with me, you can go to callwithginny.com, or if you would like to join my community, you can go to executivebound.com. I will see you soon.